desktop audio also active. And let's not hit let's not hit end stream, but the record button. There we go. Because if I'm going to do this, I might as well record it directly to my hard drive because there's nothing else on there. Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome here to Saturdice night, where we are here at the Rumor Mill. Most of us are here. Doge is going to be with us shortly because he's probably getting liquor.
Hey, sorry about that, guys. I have my drink.
Yep, I was right. You just mix it up, just mixing it up in its thing and just leaving it there? Might as well. He can't even hear us right now. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Gas. I don't even know if you can hear me. I don't think he can hear me. Let's see, what do we got here? I don't even know what.
It's like a green milkshake.
Sure, we'll put that on there and see how that goes for us.
Delightful.
Oh, it's a green Russian?
It's technically a dirty Girl Scout. Or a grasshopper. But
Okay.
the little bartender, the D&D bartender book called it a half and half orc.
I refuse, and I just call it a half orc.
It's basically mint chocolate Russian, essentially.
It is exceptionally delightful. I will give it that. There we go. Put that one on too.
That's good.
All
We
right.
don't have an actual shaker. We've been kind of making it work with blender bottles, which is hilarious.
So, is everybody here and ready?
It is because it's part half or mostly half and half.
Ready.
Essentially, milk.
All right. Is everybody on player?
Yes.
Yep.
That's delightful.
I'm going to guess that Doge can't hear. Otherwise, he's just ignoring me.
Sago, you're gonna need to fix your audio.
Oh, I have to cook mine?
Yeah, because apparently you can't hear me.
Us. Or Quinn. Make sure Quinn isn't muted.
Is he hearing?
Oh,
Yeah, that would explain. That would explain it. He's.
I am so sorry. I had it muted from last time because I was in the same room.
Yeah. Likely story. He's just lucky I believe it.
Well, it helped try to cut back on the feedback, and it still didn't help because I still fed back a lot.
Well, yeah, but at least that was understandable at this point because I was kind of talking to you and you were just ignoring me, and I was about to ready come in there and shooting.
No, I forgot I left it on. I saw the mute marker, but I thought that meant you were muted. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah, no, not quite.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, so the assignment that these three intrepid yokels have taken up is as follows. There's this housing district. It's on the outskirts of town. It's abandoned, quite a ways ago because the ground was unstable. Now we're hearing a bunch of strange noises coming from the area at night. Well, it's been frightening the locals. So get on out there, find out what's making the noise, and if it's something bad, put it down. You probably want to go during the day. So who do we have coming along with us?
Is that cue introductions?
Yes.
One more time.
Yes.
Ah,
Hang on, something's fucky on my end because you guys keep cutting out right as you say something.
I think he's ignoring us now.
Let me see if I can try switching it over to this and not work for themselves. Okay, from the top.
We're at the point where you're introducing who you're sending out.
That's what I thought you were trying to say, but it kept cutting out. Okay. Draw straws, I guess, as far as order.
We'll start from the left. Fluffy, go.
all right. I am Strel. He is a half-elf roguey thing.
Ooh, we have an expert. Okay.
Miss.
Okay, I am playing a little gnome. Goes by the name Rune.
Doge.
I am a blonde, almost tribal-looking winged elf with extremely pale blue eyes, blonde hair, braids, the whole 9 yards, and I go by Shava.
Legally distinct from other similarly
Looking
decorated Avariel.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's not where I'm supposed to be.
Back of my shit. Ah, here we go.
Oh god,
Here's
let
my-
me... Oh dear, sweet and merciful evil, did I or did I not actually do the dynamic lighting layer? Oh, I did. I did. Good.
Thought this was gonna be the other thing all over again. Like, oh no, Quinn.
Shut up, it's
could you?
fine. Okay. So now I just need to go in and throw you people in here.
Throw us under the bus? What?
Not quite. But more like throw you onto the map.
Yay, we're being thrown onto the map.
Yeet. Okay, you should be like
Oh
bottom
my god.
leftist.
We see everything.
Fucking
Oh my god.
wonderful.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see all that. Where are we? Bottom left? There we go.
Fuck.
Scary.
You're gone. Fuck it. Game over. Why is this not on?
No, that is weird. Did you put it on the wrong layer?
You can only do dynamic lighting on one layer.
For whatever reason, it was turned off. What the fuck?
Yeah, 'cause I was expecting like the screen to be black and us not be able to see shit, but that was like complete opposite. Like we could see everything, and I know it's not like a permissions thing, because I made sure to like reload as or come in back as player as soon as possible, because I didn't want that to happen.
You know what I think happened?
Oh, what happened?
I think they, I think they, fecked with it because they're doing that shift over from legacy lighting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you think when they changed permissions, it like turned it off by default?
Yeah, I think they reset everything. Because all the dynamic lighting was already set. Like, I went into the layer and it showed everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just flipped the on-off switch.
Yeah, I think so.
It's fine. It's fine. We all have
Are we
technical
supposed to see nothing?
Yes, you're
Oh, we
supposed
see
to be
nothing
seeing
now.
nothing right now. Or you're
Yeah,
supposed to
you
be
can-
on a different screen right now.
Yeah,
It's
he's
supposed
kind
to
of-
be a significantly smaller screen?
Well,
Because
it's not
for
that
me, it
small.
is.
I don't know where... You guys should be back on the thing.
No, I think we're back on your map where you're trying to fix the lighting, because I can see black, but nothing else.
I am on a black square, very long rectangle screen.
Not a huge deal. I can just zoom in, I suppose, but all of a sudden, it's a lot smaller.
Well, I mean, it is smaller if you zoom way the fuck out, but...
I'm not, though. I didn't change my zoom at all.
You had to have it tiny.
I don't understand life. Why is life?
I'm sorry, Quinn, that this is kind of bumming you out, because you're like, I have this plan. Ah, fuck, everything's going wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just my life.
Frothy goodness.
Okay, we're going to set that as your token. And I'm going to remember to set the details that... Yes, it... Okay, so hopefully that is a whole thing. What is it? Those are mine, so we don't need those. Getting all up in your technical pages, but I'm getting in your permissions.
Who,
I'm
mine?
I'm assuming I'm assuming your consent. Don't worry about it.
I mean, assume all you want. I didn't put anything too spectacular on my characters short of pictures.
Oh no, I'm trying to get ahead of other possible badnesses.
Oh, issues.
Like, I put out your tokens, I made sure they were assigned to you, I made sure they were the defaults. So hopefully, down at the bottom, you can see you and not everything else in goddamn life.
Ooh.
And looking closely at the picture I picked for my girl, it looks like her eye's twitching.
Got a little bit of a lazy eye.
Like, it looks like she's a little annoyed with whatever she's having to deal with.
Yeah, but that's
Which, I
also...
mean, that's appropriate.
Yeah, it's also airy, so, you know.
Yeah. There we go. That looks a little bit more...
Alright, so are we confirmed that you can only see not everything?
Yes, the interiors are now shadowed, and I see straight light streams here, a little bit there, and then this entire bottom section here is visible as if daylight. Is that correct?
Okay, good. So your line of sight... Yeah, because you should be able to see
Like the buildings are shadowed, and then there's like a little bit of a gap here.
Yeah, that should be fine. You should be able to see that at least, and not everything else, because it is supposed to have daylight mode because you're in the daylight.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Well, what about that shadowy area over there? What part of everything the light touches don't you fucking understand?
Sounds about right.
We's gonna die, but this is gonna be fun.
You might. I'm not guaranteeing anything.
There is one thing I'm concerned about, and maybe it's my view. Oh yeah, no, never mind. It's just my view. Because like the way that Fluffy's token looked, it looked like semi-transparent. I'm like, what's going on there? But it's just the background imaging on it. That's what is throwing me off.
Okay, well, you have managed to get yourself successfully to the district outside of town, or on the edge of town. And you may arrange and progress as you see fit.
So, who wants to lead this?
I was hoping one of you two, but I mean,
Sure, I can take point.
I could do middle or back, whichever you prefer.
Is this the entrance?
I
like
mean,
a doorway.
there is a door there.
Yeah.
Anywho, we can figure out marching order, or sneaky guy could be, few steps ahead doing the sneaky scouty thing.
I don't know. I like our Tetris formation.
We need one more just so it can be oblong on one side.
Okay, all the technical issues have me a bit detached. We're here to investigate weird, awful noises.
Yes.
Like,
Do
was
we
the rumor
hear
that the
any
place
weird,
was
awful
haunted?
noises currently?
What's that?
Do we hear any weird, awful noises currently?
Currently, it is mostly quiet. General ambiance, but nothing. Nothing suspicious at current.
That's suspicious.
I mean, could be.
You hear nothing. Okay.
I mean, you hear the sounds of insects, birds flying overhead. It's not an absence of sound, thankfully.
Yeah, that'd be pretty epic if everywhere was silent as death.
Yep.
There's some doors we can check out unless you guys want to scope the perimeter first.
Christ. With 2/3 of the humans in the house, Prince is adamant on getting in here.
This is supposed to be like a habited part of town, yeah?
No, it was abandoned roughly like a year-ish ago because of instability.
It's like a ghost town.
Okay, cool. So then, yeah, no, I have no qualms about checking this door out and seeing.
Kind of also explains why the place became more of a trading post rather than just like a small town city thing. If this wasn't so successful when they tried to do it the first time.
Yeah, this area is just there was the ground was not exactly stable, so they just kind of abandoned it to other sections that were able to.
I see what's going on. The dark gray after I passed over is fog of war effect. I gotcha.
Okay, good.
Because I was like, I'm still seeing the stuff that was revealed prior, but it's like darkened.
That's as it should be.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Strel will approach the door and try to jiggle at the handle or whatever.
I'm prepared to use a gnome as a body shield in a second. Just like, yeah.
Don't.
I would advise against that.
You thought it was a goblin racial. Surprise! But
All right. The door seems to be cocked at an angle which would make it difficult to open.
like off the hinges, kind of cocked.
Kind of like the walls, the walls on the side are kind of pressing in on it a bit.
Weird.
We don't have a robot for door.exe.
No,
This is terrible, awful news.
this unfortunately is the case. Yes.
What have you done with your lives?
Oh, that's
How
interesting.
loud do we really want to get in this area?
Well, it's neither
Hell?
it's neither earth nor water, so I can't really assist in changing it.
That was weird.
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, that was weird. On my character sheet, for some reason, my rapier was in there listed as a spell that has a save and shit.
Save versus pointy thing.
Pretty
That's
much.
kinda different. I don't even think the side blade's supposed to work like that, so that's weird.
So, are we gonna try to force the door open? Are there like maybe windows we could look for?
Doesn't appear to be any windows, but I could be wrong. At least
Well, we
not-
can-
If door is off hinges, I'm gonna go over here and look down this side of the house building thing. Do I see any other entrances that we might be able to use?
To this building? Not from your current
Whoa.
vantage point.
There we go.
You could try that door.
Does that mean we're gonna give up on this building?
I don't know.
What about this vantage point?
Nope, does not seem to have any additional entrances from your
At
vantage
least
point.
not from the two sides.
Alright, you two, I kind of want to check around back of this building. You down with that?
Yes. Oh, she disappeared.
I'm fine with checking around this building. That's fine. But we also
No,
have
don't
other.
disappear. God
Just
damn it,
move
guys.
up. We also have other doors to check. Whatever
So,
we're here to look for could be in any one of these buildings.
could also be in the locked building, because, you know,
Oh, what the fuck's
not
going
locked
on?
but stuck.
Well, I'm
Uh,
just saying we should make an effort to check as many as possible. Because we
yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
sure we weren't gonna check any. I'm just being thorough.
What the hell's all
I
that
want to
rubble?
make sure that we can't get in here before we give up.
That's
Some kind of rubble.
Yep, you see to your north and also to your west, which looks to be a series of collapsed walls and ceilings, buildings that have toppled over.
That's unfortunate.
So there were no windows on this side?
There don't seem to be any. You do see where some frames have been pressed in and sections of roof have kind of collapsed over them. But it doesn't seem like there's anything accessible.
I hear movement.
Hmm. Well, I know there was a couple other buildings around. Should we check them as well and then decide what to do with this one?
I can't really argue that. Where
Wait, you can fly, can't you?
Yes.
Well, he just said the roof's caved in. Jump on up there and see if we can get in that way somehow, or if you can get in and unblock the door from the other side.
Psycho Cat.
What?
I was dealing with Psycho Cat. What is caved in? The one we're like trying to get into, or
Yeah,
okay?
but Doggo is a winged elf, so in theory he can jet up there and see what's going on if the roof, because it's caved in at some point.
Okay, so yeah, I would just kind of give a huff of indignation as I'm being used as common carrier pigeon, and
You're not
assess.
carrying anything.
I mean, you could carry something. I think I'm only 20 pounds.
Horace, go.
Okay, so flying up into the air, what do I see on the tops of these two particular buildings?
From what you can see, a lot of the roofs, though, like some have kind of fallen in from a top story, seem to be relatively well intact, if not patched over in places.
So not really accessible.
Not really accessible, but some of them seem like they might have been patched in the since being abandoned to at least protect it from exposed elements. Signs that there may be squatters in the area, which wouldn't surprise most anyone.
So drifting back down like a dainty butterfly. Well, even though the place has been abandoned, there's been light repairs been made, possibly like squatters. Some things that have lived through here, taken up residence after the fact.
Do you think that's what's been making these god awful noises everybody's afraid of?
Perhaps. You could definitely tell that my character is not very accustomed to speaking for the most part. Very soft spoken, very difficult.
Well, the way I see it, that's about the end of my ideas for this one. We could check a couple others and maybe come back to this one.
Fair enough. We don't want to waste too much time. Might as well get the job done.
I suppose.
Well, how about this guy right next door?
Do it.
Which next door?
Right here.
Oh, that one.
Is there any windows on this side before we go around?
Does not seem to be any operable windows.
It's a weird town.
Well, they might have just all been boarded up. If you're just a squatter, you may not actually need the windows to see things.
Now,
Or that it might be, inconvenient to draw attention.
Now, I completely skipped a pretty crucial step last time. I should like to investigate the door before I set off any traps.
You can check for it.
It appears to be a door.
It is a door. There does seem to be a lock on it that seems newer.
Newer than the surroundings would suggest.
Yeah.
Well, that's promising. People don't buy locks for things that they don't want to protect.
Well, let's just try and jimmy this then, shall we? Not strength. Why would it be strength based? That's dumb.
Carefully take a good 10 steps back as they start fucking with the door. And quietly observe.
I guess I'm backing this guy up with observing the door.
Which guy? The guy
Okay.
opening the door or me?
Yeah, I guess so, because I'm right behind him. I feel like I'm needed, I suppose.
You fiddle with the lock and don't seem to quite get to get it open.
He doesn't do it for you? Oh, actually.
Wasn't a spectacular roll, so not entirely surprising.
Wait, do I have something that can be helpful?
I like that.
That is entirely unknown to me.
I don't know
I
what-
do have thieves' tools. I don't know if I'm any more adept at them.
I have to look at what I actually have for tools. I have an explorer's pack and all the things that come with that.
How into
These
breaking
tools
and
aren't
entering am
really
I?
part of that.
No.
However, what kind of lock is this? Is this like a padlock hanging off the side, or?
It seems to be in the doorknob.
Okay. So like the whole handle or whatever is newer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, I have proficiency in herbalism kit, tinker tools, and air vehicles.
Looking over my shit again, I am having some ideas about that other door.
What, do you have plastic explosives?
Yep.
Oh god.
C4 in spades.
Where you see one man, I see four.
I have some concerns.
Since this star in front of me couldn't do it, can I attempt my thieves' tools?
There's nothing stopping you.
And how do I roll that since I'm using a manual sheet?
It's going to be your dexterity plus proficiency plus your roll.
Push. Five, 17, 2, 19.
19?
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, you fiddle with it for a little bit and hear kind of an internal click.
I think I got it. I will try to open the door and hopefully don't blow up.
Okay, well, you...
I don't wanna...
Quietly bounce a little bit closer.
Good news, you don't blow up.
That's
Bad
pleasant.
news is, you find things.
Bad news is, things find us.
Rise around. They didn't know we were coming in.
Well,
They
thankfully,
kind of heard us fucking with the door a few times.
Probably.
Well, yeah. Well, thankfully, I didn't look too close at the map when he goofed, so I honestly don't remember the contents
Only-
of half the buildings.
I don't remember the contents of like any of them except up in that corner. I know there was some gore.
Yeah, I saw some bodies, but I was just like, oh, that's gross. I'm hoping this is not one of those, because I think I'm gonna vomit.
Oh my god, fucking really?
What?
What the absolute...
That makes
Oh,
sense as well.
ha. No, wait, I think... No, that's the dynamic lighting layer. Apparently, some of these buildings didn't get...
Doors? They don't have doors, is what you're saying?
Oh no, for whatever reason, that is just... Okay, cool, I'll just...
I see a thing, a little slipper of a thing.
Yeah, good. That's
I
not the
don't see
thing
a
that you're.
whole lot of much, but okay.
Why can I not click on this
Like a
thing?
thing's shoulder.
I have some concerns that we may be too chunky to fit through this door. It seems like a idle door.
I don't think he opened the door fully. It's more like it's cracked.
It's more like I have a dynamic lighting layer here that was the door, but it's deciding it wants to be a little bitch and not actually do anything. So I'm just going to have to delete the whole damn thing.
The door doesn't want to open. Oh, yeah, that's we didn't see that guy.
Yeah, I just have
Dwarf.
to delete that entire layer apparently. So I
Oh,
can
I
That's
think they
fortunate.
saw us, guys.
yeah,
I
they
don't
definitely
think they're
saw you.
friendly. I
Uh
think they definitely heard us at the very least as we were.
oh yeah. There is give me just a second to finish.
With the door.
Finish faking with this there. Okay, good. So there's some line of sight that should be now present. Good job, me. Fixing shit on the fly. All right. So
Fixing shit on the fly because I didn't specifically state it. I have to use an action to use mage armor, don't I?
no, coming out here, it's expected that we're going into a potentially dangerous situation. Prepare.
Okay. Down a spell slot, my armor class.
You
is
are
7.
playing a class that can and should cast mage armor. Just permanently mark off one level 1 slot and you're good to go.
Well, it
They
depends
do
on
a
if our
study.
adventuring day is longer than 8 hours, so that's can't catch.
The fact is that yeah, you're arriving on site. I'm not going to be that kind of dick going, well, you didn't specifically say you were taking food,
I've
so you're
played with
dying.
DMs that done that, so I'm like, okay, well.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, I'm not.
I don't mind either way.
I let the dice be dicks to you, not me.
Okay, so that makes my new armor class 17.
Yay.
Nice. You're Dexy.
Yeah, I'm Dexy. I have
Well, I mean,
to fly.
I was gonna say you fly. That makes sense.
No, I fly and I'm clumsy. I just hit everything like a goddamn pigeon.
Speaking of, what's the armors of everybody else?
Sad faces. That's what my armor is.
I'm trying to remember how to say 16 in Spanish, just because.
Okay. Well, you let me know when you figure that out.
I don't even remember what 6 is in Spanish.
Seis. So it's gonna be like 16, I wanna say.
16?
16, I wanna say. Or yeah, I think 16. 16. Pretty sure.
Miss.
15. Which now Fluffy has me trying to figure out how to say that in Japanese. I think it's Yuga.
15.
Basically.
15
It's
in weeb.
Yuyon.
Neon?
Sorry, I don't know moon speak.
Well, I
Make
do.
me want to look it up.
All right.
It
What
is-
what about everybody else's other vitals? Doge, perception, and spell save.
Perception is 16. You're talking about passive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16. And spell save is 14.
All right, miss.
Passive is 13. How do I calculate the spell save again?
8 plus proficiency plus your spellcasting stat mod.
I don't cast spells.
Do you have anything that would require a save?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. She's a blood.
I'm gonna beat something with a stick that's taller than me, and that's about it.
Okay,
What
cool.
about your blood curses? Do you have any?
She doesn't
that
have
are
them until
against
level 2.
it? Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
Fluff, do you have your other vitals for me?
Passive perception is 15,
Okay.
and DC is I stab things.
So you were right, Fluffy. It's 16 for 16 in Spanish.
Seis, I'm pretty sure. 16.
Yeah, 16.
I took Spanish in high school. I skipped that class most of the time.
I avoided that class. I refuse to take it.
All right, and what's everybody's hit points and all that good shite?
8.
All right, 8. Miss?
Sushi.
Sushi?
Sushi.
Sushi.
What does that translate to?
14 if you use she for 4 instead of, I believe it's normally...
14?
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
I don't know, I always like
Fluff?
using she because it also means death.
Once, I think.
Quindi.
God damn your devil tongues. Speak American.
No.
Fluffy?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't fucking.
Makes me want to look it up in, like,
Latin.
fucking Apache or something.
Why the fuck are there smoke signals? What the fuck?
Anyways,
Well,
I'm pretty
He is oct.
sure once is 11 in Spanish.
Okay. You're fucking killing me, Smalls.
Oh yeah, Rogue.
My
yeah.
sister would speak Spanish all through high school. It drove me crazy.
I speak English and bad English. That's it.
I speak very little German.
Okay, so it looks like our front line is gonna have a fun time here real quick. Yep. As Twing Twing comes each shooting at you. So we'll do Fluffy first. Yeah, that's gonna be a miss.
Please say I have an offensive cantrip. I really don't want to spend my other slot on magic already.
Yeah, okay. They were waiting for you, and doink doink, but yeah, a 5 and a 2. So surprise, mother.
Well, they're surprised.
Okay, got me selected. Initiative! Rah!
Yeah, it's probably good that you have my spell save DC, because the only offensive cantrip it looks like I have is Mind Sliver.
Well, you know, I
God,
always like
really
having.
hope I don't go after them.
I always like having everyone spell save.
20.17?
What's that?
20.17?
20.17?
20.17.
Yeah.
Shava?
I'm working on it. That makes a whopping 11.18. So, I mean, I could change that, or you could change that.
Yeah, go ahead and change it. I'm doing other shit.
Okay. So, 11.18. Because the point number is always just your dex, right?
Yeah.
Point. Okay, so yeah. Wow, you got a high dex too. Holy shit.
We are all quite dexy. That's interesting.
Actually, I'm not all that dexy.
You don't have a 17?
I do, but I'm more strong than I am dexy.
But
Oh, no.
Still quite
Oh,
dexy.
you're dexy.
17 is damn dexy.
Like,
Damn it, one of them goes before me. That ruins everything.
my lowest stats are
Just
All
tell
right.
them no.
No,
So
I
we
had
have
this cool idea, but it won't work now. Whatever. Not a big deal.
blue and pink now are the.
Well, which one's blue and which one's pink? 1 or 2?
I will adjust accordingly because I don't have my custom status things on here. Yeah.
Tis fine.
Blue is number 1 because I can't apparently re-add those.
That's crazy. Back then, Steve Buscemi didn't look like quite a monster, and then later he just became an alien.
He was always an alien.
Such a great movie. God, I want to watch that now.
But he looked actually really good in Reservoir Dogs. And then his eyes started
You
going
guys are
like
talking about.
sideways. Talking about the gift that Fluffy linked, that's Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, in like the 90s.
Yeah.
I don't remember when that came out, but it's quite old.
Steve Buscemi's also the guy in, I think, Big Daddy, where he was like trying to give this big inspirational thing, and he's like, I wasn't actually talking to you, I was actually looking at the squirrel over there. Because his eyes are like way the fuck apart.
He's in a lot of Sandler movies.
Yes. Him and Snyder, in all honesty.
Like, I don't know if you watched that newer one, Hubie Halloween. He was in that.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Is it a new one?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Nice.
It was actually pretty decent.
Okay, so some horrible fiend has the ability to go before us.
Yep.
I know.
And
bastard.
he will be shooting at Fluffy.
Where's the music? There we go. God, turn that down. All right.
Yeah, it's in game.
I am trying to create an atmospheric environment for people.
I could hear it. I had to switch my audio from my weird lava lamp speaker to my headset so I could actually hear the music.
Speaker in your lava lamp?
Yeah, my lava lamp has a speaker.
Crazy.
So cool.
Okay.
It actually has a Bluetooth speaker.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right, so Pink fires at Fluffy and misses because my monster dice cannot roll above a 10.
My plan can still work.
Stage is working.
I really hope those dice keep that for Monday. I swear to God, I hope they keep that for Monday.
Probably not.
I know, but we'll never make it out alive otherwise. Like, I'll take being fucked on Sunday if it'll allow me to live on. I don't mind Hoggle punishment if Nick can survive.
All right, Rune.
I is
Disappears.
moving. I has reach. I is poke him with big stick.
You have a spear?
I have a pipe.
Oh, nice.
Big spear.
A poleaxe, if
I have a pokey stick.
Halberd is a poleaxe. Pike is long spear. I think.
you will. But it's still got a little
Yeah.
axe on it.
Will 15 hit?
15 will in fact hit.
But
Okay.
is it glancing?
No, that's solid.
I want
Is
this
the
dice, I
spot in
think.
the back of the
Yeah,
room
this
actually a
dice.
hole in the floor, or is that a hole like in the?
So,
It does appear to be a hole in the floor.
God damn.
I was assuming it
damage.
wasn't like an oil spill. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it kinda
so
does look
12
like
points of poking.
12 points?
Yes.
All right, well, he's dead as shit.
Really?
I mean, I didn't have to go by the time it's my turn.
Okay, and you know what?
Let me cross the room and just kills the other guy.
Before we continue down there, I will be right back. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I need to unfold myself.
Fold yourself?
Unfold. He was like cross-legged or had his legs tucked or something.
Yeah. That's how I sit too. That's how I'm sitting now. Ugh.
You'll have to unfold yourself when you leave too, or when you move too.
Nah. I'm just gonna walk on my knees.
So I may not have chosen the best option to have only one attack cantrip and it be a saber sock, but
I mean, you're basically a cleric at that point.
I need carbs and saturated fats.
I need fireball and root beer.
Well, I had one of the half and half orcs after I made like a triple dose of it, and it made a whopping 2 drinks. 'Cause I was
Okay.
fucking alive.
So we'll bring it to Strel.
Alright. I totally do not have the skill requisite to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it!
Stab a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
No, he's gonna nonchalantly walk up to Mr. Blue. Just, hey, buddy. Look. You were all nervous, you shot, you missed, and then your buddy got hit real hard. So why don't you just tell us what you guys are doing out here? We're looking into some sounds. If you've been squatting out here, you might have heard them.
Okay. Go ahead and try. I would say at this point you would need to go ahead and give a check on intimidation. Okay. Clearly shaken by the fact that this 2-foot nothing thing came in and just drove a spear through his friend's face.
See, I don't always play pacifist.
Just a lot of them. Now, if you turn around, like, start talking all Mr. Nice Guy to another one, I'm insincere at best.
I'm just gonna say, Fluffy can vouch, I normally play the Peacemaker. I am the token good teammate most of the time.
Actually, a murder hobo, but I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do something different this time. And that's legitimately why I wanted to go before them, before they had a chance to shoot and actually hit me, so that my thing wouldn't have made sense.
Yeah, but I mean, they missed, so yay.
I know. And then hella intimidation roll, hell yeah.
Yeah, one he's not beaten out. Just, look, I don't know anything about what's going on around here. I'm just here to make a life. Make a living. I hear the noises, but I ain't got nowhere else to go.
Christopher Walken of fucking dwarves.
He's so
Tell
sad.
me, what you gotta say about you killed my friend, and
I feel bad for killing his friend now.
He seems kind of intoxicated.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, you say you ain't got nowhere else to go. Did you try the town right over there? They're always looking for adventuring types to go out and do jobs.
They don't take too kindly to me right now. Misunderstanding with me and a couple of the sheep.
Mm-hmm. Well, how long you been out here?
Bad
Couple weeks.
And you can't tell us anything about where these sounds are coming from?
I'll just kind of keep to myself here, except for... Oh, God! He looks over again at the corpse and just kind of loses it.
Oh, look what you did to him. So
Look,
rude.
that's nothing. He's only mostly dead. You drag him back to town, work something out, they can have him fixed up in a jiffy.
Oh no, by this time he's dead as shit.
How much hit? Well, I mean, I guess you wouldn't be able to tell us that. It's like, how many hit points did he have? Like, nothing?
Well, 12 points of damage is really, really serious at level 1.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. I only have 8. It would have killed me. Well, almost outright killed me.
Like 6 for it to outright kill. Whatever.
Look, you made him sad and stuff.
Oh no,
I didn't do shit.
he's kind of vomited onto the floor. It is just kind of like on his knees, shaking.
Well, at any rate, you haven't done anything that I'm aware of that says we gotta kill you. We're not here for you, so why don't you just piss off?
Yeah. Bleh.
As he continues to vomit everywhere.
It looks like he's trying to keep from vomiting further. But
I
he,
give him wide berth when he fucking runs through.
yeah, he takes the fuck off.
Just like, oh, he smells as bad as he looks.
Oh yeah. He's all kind of shaky and weak looking.
Hopefully we don't see that face again.
I mean, he got off easy, all things considered. He ran his other partner through.
We'll just shrug and wipe off their blade. What's with that?
Shrugs, murders on the reg casually.
What's with that over there?
What?
And you
A
guys
hole?
just leave. Yeah, the hole.
Hole?
Do we investigate it?
Looks like
I
will
guess.
investigate it.
Well, as you're looking around, you see a kind of a rough scrawled diagram of some kind of mechanical looking trap on the east face of the wall. Looks like it has been made in like the remnants of a charcoal fire, or at least with a charcoal stick. And there is a
Never mind, go ahead.
And there is a cold draft that can be felt coming from beneath you. As you're kind of approaching the hole.
So I'm gonna kind of flap my wings for stabilization purposes. Just kind of keep me light as I peer over the edge of this hole. What do I see down there?
Looks like it goes down about 7 or 8 feet before it hits kind of a rough earthen surface.
Huh. Weird. Like a cellar basement, but with no stairs or anything?
Looks like it's just kind of a hole going down.
Oh, so that's probably just foundation.
Hey, this place was shaky. Not good for building on. Probably something to do with that.
Okay. Lightly bounce my way back this way.
Guess we move on then.
Guess I'll rifle Corpse Boy's pockets on the way out.
We pick up an extra set of thieves' tools.
Cool, give him to the elf thing. Now we all got him.
But I can't use them.
Thing is not proficient.
Go
Doesn't
ahead
mean
and
you can't hold him.
go ahead and roll investigation.
Investigation. Yeah.
That's a really good investigation. He's mostly soil and alcohol.
You do find 2 pieces of copper and a half-drank bottle of some cheap alcohol.
Hey, we have 2 pennies to rub together. Sweet.
We'll take those 2 pennies.
Put them on his eyes.
Nah. They're my pennies now. His friend can come back with 2 pennies for his eyes.
If his friend comes back, if he is that kind of a friend. Bounce.
Alright, where are we going now? Should we check out that rubble over there, or just assume that it's not worth looking into?
It looks like rubble.
Well, alternatively, I was actually having looked into the equipment I have on me. I have a crowbar, so we could maybe try and jimmy that door that was jammed open.
Hang on.
I'm good for that. Let's see if we can give that a try.
What the fuck?
You have bullets but no gun. How sad.
Right? No.
I think those are for your
And-
for a sling.
Someone out there has a
talking about bullets.
someone.
We're talking about modern bullets, like as in like with the pistol and rifle, whatever. No.
Someone out there has a freaking revolver and no ammo.
Yeah,
Yep.
they- shit.
All right, you approach
Crowbar
the door.
check, or-
I'm guessing everybody else is in
And,
tow.
When Small Thing was talking about being strong, was she actually talking about being strong, or was that out of character?
Out of character. But I
Okay.
mean, you did just
I
see
mean,
her
she
shove a
proved that
pipe
she was
through
pretty-
somebody's face.
Oh, that's
I
a
was
good
about to say,
point.
She proved she was pretty strong that she fucking skewered a dwarf.
Well then,
She's what, a gnome?
They're human, just dirty.
Okay, so human dude, but still, she's a gnome, and she just fucking skewered a dude.
Typical gnome.
well, hey, cool, Strunk Gnome. Want to borrow this? And he will hand out a crowbar.
Take
Or
crowbar.
fucking break the door off the horse. Off the hinges.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
I
What
don't
is-
think I got the strength to do it.
Did I just roll a strength check?
Athletics, which
Okay.
may or may not amount to the same thing.
Does a crowbar help with that at all, or?
The crowbar, well, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
There-
fair enough.
Dice are very happy to be used for once. That is a 22.
All right then.
I was gonna make a case for, or I was prepared to make a case for using a crowbar, maybe giving advantage or something, but I don't think you're gonna get better.
Essentially, I was lowering the DC.
Okay, so I just have bedroll, med kit, tinderbox, 10 torches, which I don't need, 10 days of ration, and a water skin. Also has 50 feet of rope.
Picked a burglar's kit for once. I got all kinds of fun shit.
Well, yeah, it has the ball bearings, the crowbar. I've seen the burglar kit. Fun.
I love having a large toolbox of fun things.
Mm-hmm. Can be nifty.
All right.
So we're in?
Yeah, you kind of place you get a good leverage point kind of close to the ground and kind of give it a heave and a as the door kind of falls inward, free of its standing position.
His
Hand
bird,
crowbar back to my companion.
he will take it back with the smile. Is Bird Girl joining us? Where did Bird Girl go?
You guys probably line of sighted me.
We're over by the door. Jimmy in it.
Yeah.
There you are.
Oh, that's a bigger oil slick or hole in the floor.
Ooh.
Well, this is structurally unsound. I don't think any of us should be going in there.
I'll take a peek. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
I mean, seriously,
She's got wings.
glares at her nonetheless.
I mean, I don't think any of us are particularly the heavy type, but yeah, she got wings. Let her do it.
I think I'm 100 pounds soaking wet. I just have to be strongest and really light. And when I say strong as fuck is like 15, which is stronger than the typical nerd.
Drunker than me.
How strong are you if I'm stronger than you? Jesus.
Just said you had a 15.
Yeah.
That's pretty respectable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about 115 pounds, so yeah, pretty light.
But my strunk is 12.
Oh no. I see you rely on your pressure points.
I'm a rogue. Dex all the things.
I mean, that's fair.
That is very fair.
Anything of note down the hall?
Go ahead and roll perception for me.
Sweet. Okay. Something's gonna come out and bite me in the taint. I love it. I don't know why I don't have my stuff like that. That's weird. So that's a 23.
Okay.
I would say modified, but that kind of goes without saying.
Yeah. That does. So you see that it goes down about 15 feet down
Uh-huh.
and kind of breaks off in a couple of places.
Uh-huh.
There are a couple of ledges on the far end. And you see motion within the darkness.
Okay, I'm good. I'm leaving.
Yeah, no, before that.
No, I'm leaving.
Yeah, no, before that.
What
Oh,
do
man.
your elf eyes see?
Something horrible is moving in the darkness.
Cue horror movie screaming.
Yeah, kind of cue some horror movie screaming.
I might psychically scream.
That'd be fun. Hey, you take 3 points of piercing damage as an arrow as a volley of arrows come firing up at you.
Ow. Fuck. That's not fair. Do I see where they at least originated from?
Oh yeah. You'll see just fine here.
Oh, got Giblins. My favorite. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Wow, I speak weird languages.
What languages do you speak?
Apparently,
Do you speak Gibbon?
no, I don't speak Giblin, but that's why I was checking. I apparently speak Cthulhu and Drow.
I speak Common, Elven, Lapis, and Aran. Oh. Well, fuck that.
As there are gibbles come swarming up.
Gibble's afoot.
Told you not to go in there.
I didn't go in. I didn't go down.
I told you not to go in the goddamn house.
Well, fine. I just wanted to take a peek.
Well, next time, don't.
Ow. I got hurt.
Well, assuming they don't get to jump on you before you get an opportunity, get the fuck
Well,
out.
I did see them. So.
Yeah, well, that's why you didn't take attacks that had advantage.
Yeah, right.
Basically, what I'm saying is if you beat them at initiative, get the fuck out. Before they get a chance to swarm you.
Right. Which is the one that hit me with an arrow?
We'll say that one was pink.
Fuck Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink was kind of the best character in that movie, though.
Wasn't he also the... Or no, he wasn't the mole. It was the other dude, Mr. Orange.
That was Mr. Blue, I think.
Was it Mr. Blue?
I want to. God, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
No idea what we're going on about.
Reservoir Dogs.
Such a good movie. I need to watch it again.
They always name our Among Us characters like that, too. Mr. Pink, Mr. Blue. Mr. Orange.
Orange. Maybe Orange was the mole. That sounds right. I think White was the guy that does the...
Yeah, I think he was the leader.
I think White was the one that does the dance. I think.
Something like that.
Whatever. I love that movie, and I cannot hear that that song without picturing that scene.
So I'm assuming we're redoing initiative.
Yep.
Okay, well, mine's a little better that time. Now it's a 17.18.
Mine's a little worse. Damn it.
A lot worse.
You can put in your own initiative. I'm getting other things arranged.
Well, I beat at least all but orange, which is unfortunate. Because that means he's going to shoot me again. Or he'll try to jump the hole and I might just shove him in and then run back.
What year were you born in, Sam? Because I know you're younger than all of us.
The 90s, probably.
Do I have to tell you?
I mean, we're just talking about this movie, and it made me wonder if this movie's older than you or not.
94.
Came out in '92.
I'm sure
He
I
was
did.
born in 94.
Yeah, it's true. I was born in '94.
So yes, the movie is older than she is. We just have to keep having movie nights till you get all our references.
Yeah, that would probably be good.
To be fair, I have not, to my memory, watched Reservoir Dogs.
I watched it as part of my, because we were watching movies as part of our
Well,
contract we were doing up at InterQuest.
was Reservoir Dogs. Do you enjoy Quentin Tarantino movies?
I don't know.
I was mostly asking Quinn,
Oh yeah.
because if you enjoy Tarantino movies, then you have to watch it. It's a Tarantino.
Okay
Pulp
then.
Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill.
That Hateful Eight. Is that him?
Oh,
Was
wait.
that the one?
Dusk
Or
Till
Django?
Dawn.
Django.
Did he do Django? Django I actually haven't seen yet.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Hateful Eight and Django were both him.
Could be. So we have all your initiatives, but I think you have to sort us.
Okay.
Yay!
All right.
Well, this is disgusting.
It'll be a bad day.
No, please. Stop. Don't.
Yep. Shaw was getting shot by a longbow or a short bow.
I'd rather not.
Don't worry, didn't hit.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
I return fire with a mine bullet. Make me a save.
Mr. Blonde is the one that did the dance, and yes, it was Mr. Orange that was the mole.
Was it Mr. Blonde? I remember there was like a weird color that wasn't like a tip.
What was the movie where Brad Pitt was an unintelligible Cockney bastard?
Oh,
That's Glorious Bastards.
no, he's thinking of the one where he's a gypsy.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That wasn't chocolate, was it?
No, it was another heist movie.
I don't actually recall that one.
Yeah, neither do I. However, the Gibble resists like fuck.
Okay, fair enough.
Pretty much says F you to that.
Excuse me. Gangway.
All right. That will be Strel getting shot at next.
Go Blue Gilbin.
Barely misses you.
So he hits?
Nope, barely misses. Rolled a 16, needed 17. Or wait, no, rated 15 and needed a 16.
When they have two planes that almost hit each other, I call it a near miss. That was a near hit. A collision is a near miss. Be like, oh look, they nearly missed.
Yes, but not quite.
It would be the Nom's term.
Yeah.
Go
I
poke
don't
to a
really
gift.
want to go in there.
I don't either. We let them come to us.
So I guess
Yeah,
I
but they
will.
got bows. They're just gonna shoot.
I will
Not
put the
if we
pike away. And
duck out of the doorway.
I mean, we could leave and have them come follow us. I'm chill with that.
I do have some extra movement to like fucking get out of the door frame, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not even saying we have to leave necessarily. Just, step 5 feet to the left or right so we're not in immediate line of sight and see what happens. They'll either
Well-
come out after us or they won't.
First, I will take a shot at Orangey Boy with my light crossbow.
Bow.
Daka daka.
The dice no longer want to cooperate.
Why did you roll a 7?
14?
14 barely misses.
Okay, well then I'm gonna take some steps.
Okay. Strel?
Drag me with you if you need to.
Me? Yes. All right.
You would be so kind. Get me the fuck out.
Which one shot at me? Was it blue? I want to say.
Blue shot at you, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
This
I
one's
shall return the favor, and then miss and duck out over here around the corner.
Okay.
The elf with you? You dragged the elf with you, right? Coo.
I can't.
Coo.
I mean,
Yes,
I
you
will.
can.
Okay, we
It's
can
half
we
your
can
movement.
say I did. I thought you meant like actually do it. I can't physically do that.
I mean, I think you could move to it as part of your movement.
Yeah, you can spend 10 feet of
Wrap your
movement and
arm around me.
move it 5 feet.
I got that, and we can say yes, I did that. I'm just saying I cannot grab his token and move it for him.
No, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure. Be like, oh no, I just get left there. It's like
Oh,
Daka.
that would be absolutely hilarious. Just like out of American Gods, really. Whip.
It's like, excuse me.
That one guy in
Immediately,
particular.
you guys just juke to the side, and then I just get loaded up with 3 sets of arrows. Like, ah!
That would be kind of funny. Sad.
It'd be kind of fucked up, actually.
Yeah, well, it'd be sad, but it'd be kind of funny as well. I just
Men
recall.
will enjoy your pain.
I mean, this character's more of an experiment than anything, but I would still be sad if she got loaded.
I just remembered something.
Oh no.
I'm in the room with all the alcohol.
Yeah. Are you actually drinking? I already made myself a drink.
I had the last of the old apple pie.
Ah, but there's a new apple pie in a box.
Yeah,
That's Velvets.
I don't want to navigate the field of boxes yet.
I mean, they should be pretty easy to find. The Velvets, I think, have hard.
Well, yeah, I know, but there's a bunch of boxes in the way, and I don't want to deal with them yet.
Alright.
There we go. Found it. Ah, GIF. Good GIF.
Yeah. Was that American Gods? I thought that was like Vikings.
It was American Gods.
Jesus.
I watched the
Fucked.
first season of that. First 2. I don't know.
This ass got loaded from like top to bottom. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, fuck that one guy in particular.
Like, it's one thing if a volley of arrows happens and gets hit with a bunch. No, he exclusively got hit with arrows.
Yeah, no, that was a targeted strike. That doesn't happen by accident.
That's like surgical precision right there. That's like, holy shit.
So, Shava, it is your turn.
Gonna peek. Actually, no. I'm gonna hold the action. Actually, no. I'm gonna see. Kind of scooch
He's gonna
over
do
this-
something, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna scooch my way over this way, a scotch, and just prepare to mind fuck them next time I see them.
Okay.
And then like mentally telepathize with my friend over here. Is just like, mind taking a look, or are we just gonna wait?
Which friend?
The one closest, because my racial telepathy only goes about 10 feet.
For now, we wait.
Okay.
Rune?
Take a look. that's 5, 10 of movement.
Okay.
You're
They
gonna
haven't
get shot
moved.
with 6 arrows.
You are getting shot at.
Cool.
That's why I didn't want to do it, because I knew that was gonna happen.
All right. That is 5 points of piercing damage from an arrow.
Oh no.
My day.
did you
So
say
that was
something?
one strike. Second one misses. Third
Did we get
one,
little part-
third one also misses.
Oh good. Did we get starter potions to go on this mission or no?
Everyone
We
starts.
reset all of the characters.
Yeah. All the characters basically got a starter potion.
Okay, good. Because, yeah, it's gonna be necessary.
A healer in this party.
No,
Nope.
there is not a
Ah.
heal. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're gonna be
Why?
necessary.
I made my healer. I played her last time. Come on.
I don't
Share the
actually.
burden.
I actually don't have a single. Well, no. The closest thing to a healer I have is a bard. So yeah.
I didn't make a single thing that can
Okay.
heal this time.
You guys suck. So
Why am I not surprised by this?
we don't. Okay, so I'm gonna return fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot with my light crossbow
Which one are you
At
shooting?
at Orinjiro.
Or Aranja?
Orange. Yes, orange.
Orinjiro.
Orange Jello.
Sea orange.
Orinjiro. So
Or if you're talking in German, oh,
No, in German it's
Uh,
orange.
shit. So
you're ruining my
24.
jokes with logic. Yeah, that'll hit.
Blue is Blau. I think pink is Rosa or something like that.
So do I get to add my dex mod to damage on like crossbow?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
You just don't add your proficiency.
11 points of damage for Mr. Orange.
This kind of
Yeah,
amuses
well,
me that, like, we kind of all know, like, a smattering of other languages.
It kind of feels like that in the face-to-face game because like I was lamenting about, my character's a lightning Janazi who's got like fucking ADD and like impatience and shit. He's the only one that can speak Elven to broker peace with the Drow and the fucking Sand Druids.
Absolutely hilarious.
Absolutely the only one. And
Okay,
then I was looking
so-
at
Yeah, it dies. Terribly.
the.
Good.
Just
No, it's very well,
and falls
actually.
in the hole.
And then I'm gonna back the fuck up.
But then yeah, then I looked at the radiant Dovahkiin. I'm like, don't you speak Elvish? And she's like, I'm not of those. I'm like, all right, fair, but still, god damn it.
Strel.
Pete gets shot at, shoot back, repeat.
Yeah, I'll kind of. Well, they'll see me get shot at, so I guess I don't have to tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of have an arrow in
Feel
your
you
shoulder.
Get shot at. Just
Yeah, well, fuck that noise. I'm a roguey thing. I'm a hide. They can't see shit.
Yeah, I mean, we could see you, but
Unfortunately, I'm not level 2, so that takes my action to do, but next time, I might be able to sneak attack a bitch. So,
Okay. Anything else?
well, I mean, that takes an action, and I don't really have anywhere to go, so, nah, I'm good.
Okay.
yeah, they're holding actions just to fucking shoot us.
But my assumption is they can't shoot if they don't see me.
I mean, that's fair.
Shava?
Well, I want to look, but I don't want to get shot.
Well, I mean, I just took all their held actions. So
Not all
Some of
'cause
them
there's
have had
more that
turns.
yeah, I was about to say 3 of them just had 2 more actions to hold.
2.
all right, then
One of
what
them was
more?
already dead.
Oh,
Good.
okay. I could kind of see blue. Well, I guess technically I have to move here.
Yeah, and
Then I'll take a hit from Goblin Boss and blue at the very least.
blue hasn't had its turn yet, so
Oh, so yeah, it still has a held action, probably.
yeah, the boss who had not done anything will
Yeah,
now
either
take
way.
its held action,
Okay.
which is a 16.
Nope.
Yep, barely misses you, which is good.
Dang.
Which is very good because that would have been 6 damage.
Yeah, that would have been enough to put my ass to sleep.
Yep.
So I'm gonna think horrible thoughts at him and make him make a save. Scooch my butt back over here.
Which one?
Goblin Boss.
Okay.
Make me a save if you please.
Int, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about your mind whispers.
I'm gonna still keep doing it until it works. God damn it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's my turn.
okay. Rune?
I don't want to do that again.
I mean, that's kind of what we've been resorting to.
Yeah, but I don't know how many more of those I can take, even if I take one down each time.
Well, Goblin Boss used his action, so he can't shoot you. It would be blue who has their held action, and pink who has their held action.
Yeah, well, I still don't want to get shot again.
Me neither. But it doesn't appear like they're going to be coming out anytime soon.
Well, they can stay in there and we'll go look at something else. You assholes.
Can I use mold earth to cover the door in dirt?
How long will that last?
I don't know. I was just curious because it's an application I never even thought of.
I would have to see.
Fluffy would like that gift.
Caleb, can you turn that down?
Alright, let's go spell.
Why is it coming so? No, you can basically make it difficult terrain, or create a 5-foot chunk of loose earth to be moved. So it's not like stone shape or anything.
Okay, you know what? No, I'm not getting shot again. I'll hold my crossbow action for if one of them decides to present itself. Maybe they will get curious.
All right, Strel.
Well, let's meta pigeon or not meta pigeon and assume that 14 was enough.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, there are a pair of arrows come flying at you, none of which hit.
I was about to say, if we're gonna keep playing shooting gallery with them, we can. If otherwise we want to give up on make the dirt outside like difficult terrain, and we just say fuck it and move away.
I think at this point they kind of need to die just on principle. Anywho,
Oh my.
Made me bleed my own blood.
Azul. I don't think that hit.
That is That's a glancing blow on blue, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. 9, so 4.
Then I will duck back around the corner.
And then it'll be Goblin Boss's turn. And then it'll be fucking Pink's turn. And then it'll be my turn. Be this shit again.
Okay, so you duck back. Shava?
Can I see enough of blue from here to just kind of affect him?
I mean, you are in sight of him.
Because I just want to think at him and then move back again.
Okay, you can think at him. Yeah, fuck you in particular.
Did it work or did it not?
It did not. Apparently, all the good dice rolls are going to say fuck your psychic bullshit.
Well, that's fine. They could just deal with my psychic bullshit and miss a... Okay, blue's turn again.
Brune?
These bastards aren't getting interested at all. Coming out.
Not that you see.
Sweet.
How say you? Daka.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at Goblin.
As you duck into the doorway, there's no one there.
You gotta be kidding me. Did they all just go underground?
There's no one to be found.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to assume that they probably went underground, which means we're going to have to be on our guard because they're going to pop up somewhere else and fuck our day.
Probably.
Or you just think they're too afraid to come after us. Pathetic life forms.
And shall we...
Yet another game where we're being harassed by goblins.
I say fuck them. Let them follow us if they want.
Well, then if that's how you feel, should we continue our walkabout? They might be the things that are making the noises, but weren't being too noisy with us.
Don't see a door on these two faces of this house or building.
The back.
Alright, actually, seeing as how it's past 12 and it's been a day, think we're going to hold it off for now.
Aww.
And, yep. We'll pick this up again next time.
Ooh.
Yes.
Heading for
Well,
1
good
o'clock, so...
start. And,
There's a lot of shit going on, and honestly, tomorrow's gonna be a busy. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, and the extra rest isn't gonna hurt anybody.
yeah, that's fair.
What you guys got going on tomorrow?
Some of us have a field trip planned. And I gotta rip down Christmas decorations.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Tear them down, I say. I gotta see if I can swing over by my parents' house to pick up leftovers and possibly wood.
Yes, all the wood.
I don't know about all the wood, as much wood as I can carry in my car.
All the wood. I will give you boxes. But thank you, everyone who was participating. Everybody lurking in chat. Greatly appreciate you, as always. I hope you enjoyed. We will be back again tomorrow evening at... Wait,
Will we though?
Tomorrow's Sunday?
Yeah.
Wait,
In
no.
theory, Ray game.
Oh, no, we do have that special guest. So probably not.
Having a house guest.
Yeah, that's right. That'll probably carry on into the evening. So, okay. Join us again on Monday at 10:30. Was it 10:30? Yeah, like 10:30 Mountain Time. We'll be going again through Sagwin Souls. And we'll see where all that takes us. But until then, enjoy your evenings. We shall see you again. God, the Apple one is kind of mediocre.
We have the red velvet. Quit bitching.
Yeah, but this one was open
I like
and
the
right
other
next to
one
me.
a lot.
Oh my god, I'm such a hater.